Welcome back to the channel. I've got in this box MVP's latest drop of discs. They're called Tales of Terror. We're getting kind of close to Halloween season, starting to get towards fall, even though we've had a false fall because it got cold, but now it's hot again. Doesn't matter. But I've got the discs. We've got 5 discs. There is a Ohm, Hex, Fireball, Insanity, Trail, I believe. I'm excited to throw all of them. I'm super pumped to throw the Trail. I haven't thrown a Proton Trail ever, and so I'm really excited to try them out. We're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna just open the box. We're gonna throw them. As soon as I open it, we'll just throw off the top and see how they fly and talk about them. I will have an in-depth video comparing the discs in this box to other molds that MVP has, or maybe some of the other molds that other brands make. Doesn't matter. But if you want to get one of these become available, I think this Friday, which is the 19th. So definitely go check out Disc Golf Deals and yeah, get your discs from them. They're a great company. They really are. They're fantastic. I love the people there. Super cool. We're gonna get straight into throwing. Check out this first disc. I've never actually thrown the Ohm before. It feels like a beaded watt, maybe a little bit more, hopefully it's more overstable than that. If I have in my mind pre-throw, I think it's gonna fly something like the 2025 Tour Series Lunas, which are the Z-Swirl plastic. They're like a Luna, a little bit more stable. I love that. Maybe one of my favorite throwing Lunas of all time. But yeah, we're gonna try it out. First throw with the Ohm. Here we go. Okay, holy cow. Maybe a touch more overstable than the Luna, maybe. I put that on hyzer, I don't know, we'll see. It may be a good comparison. Now we've got, this is the new Particle Glow Hex. So very interesting. It feels good. The Particle Glow plastic is kind of really taken off. It's just, seems like MVP's doing a lot of that these days, but it's pretty gummy. Probably flies like a Hex. They came out with a Particle Glow Hex, I thought, in one of the last drops, and it was, to me, more overstable than their normal Hexes. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That was stable-ish Hex vibes. Oh crap. Now we've got a Particle Glow Fireball. There's no telling what this thing's gonna be like. Very flat top. I'll throw it on a backhand and then we'll throw it on a forehand, but see what happens. Oh my God. Okay, that is a absolute meat hook. Holy crap, that thing's overstable. Okay, now it looks like we've got another Particle Glow Insanity. This actually may be a money disc. I fell in love with the Insanity pretty early on in my MVP journey, I guess, when I started throwing him some MVP discs. Insanity was the first one that I got hooked on. Oh man, okay, that is as overstable as I thought. Got big distance. Okay, disclaimer, I was expecting the Particle Glow plastic to be a little more overstable. Put that on a little anhyzer. Got big distance. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Trail, Proton Trail. It's got some dome to it. It feels, dude, like the plastic on this, it may be I don't know if it's Proton, a soft Proton, but this is a lot softer, a lot domier than their normal Proton. This feels so stinking good. Oh my gosh. Do me good, baby. Oh, okay, that, holy crap. Okay, that got a ton of distance. I shanked it, pulled it way right. It was a good flight, but pulled it way right. We're gonna go get them. Definitely the Trail flew further than any of them. It flew to me, like, surprisingly, a neutron trail, but it feels really grippy, pretty pliable. Really like the way it feels. I'm gonna go get them. Before I throw, do me a huge favor, subscribe. The goal is 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you do not know, that's the goal, 10,000. I want to build somebody their dream bag. 25 discs, squash bag, all new, ready to go, ready to throw. And yeah, that's what we're doing. We're making dreams come true, people. Just need your help. So don't be afraid. Just subscribe. We've kind of plateaued lately, which is partially my fault because I don't have as many videos coming out right now. But if you're seeing this for the first time, you're returning, hit the button. Yeah, hit the button. So on the ohm again, I didn't mention beforehand, this is an Eagle McMahon ohm. So I actually really like the way the watt feels. This is like a more stable watt. Maybe a bit more glide too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if very similar to a Luna. It really is very, very similar to a Luna. Got the hex. This is a Jeremy Coling hex. Not sure, I can't remember what's behind the werewolf thing. Maybe it's a lion. Lionheart, that's what it is. I think maybe his nickname or something like that. So, here we go. Hexy, hexy, baby. That was that hex doesn't get a lot of turn, which is a good thing. I mean, it's definitely a more overstable hex. Speaking of overstable crap, this is a Fireball, and this is Simon Lizotte's Particle Glow Fireball, and I don't know how to say this. My forehand's pretty solid and get a lot of torque on it, and I'm telling you right now, this thing is probably going to be hard for me to turn over. Golly, this thing is going to be, it feels really good. It's just super flat. Here we go. That was low. That just is crazy overstable. It's a lot of stability there. I'll try to go get that. We'll throw that one again. That was not so good. The Insanity is Silva. I don't know how to say her last name, but it's Silva. You probably know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to throw this flat, or not flat, but straight, and a little bit of hyzer out there. And watch her go, baby. Oh, flip up. That was a lot of hyzer. And it didn't really flip and turn. Okay. That was quite a bit of hyzer. But it was cool, it pushed hyzer. Just kept pushing hyzer. I'm gonna try to do a better throw at the trail as far as in line with the camera here. So from my initial throw, I'm a little disappointed that this trail isn't more overstable, because I was hoping to have like a stable proton trail, a neutron trail, which is neutral, and then my fission trail be flippy. That way I could have same mold, 3 different discs. But I'm afraid that this fly is very similar to a neutron trail, but I actually think it feels a little bit better than the neutron trail. So here we go. We will give it a whirl. Same thing, that was nose up, but man, they get so much distance. Yeah, it just kind of died out there. Got that little nose up. After throwing these a few times, there's a few of these discs I'm gonna be making basically their own video, comparing them to other molds, other plastics. The ohm is definitely gonna be one. I actually really like throwing this thing. The trail is gonna be one. I'm definitely gonna be comparing this to the neutron trail, even the fission trail. I probably won't be doing a review on the Fireball. It's just crazy overstable. It's like one of the most overstable Fireballs I think I've thrown. Minus a few of the neutron Fireballs I've thrown has been crazy, but it's like a splice from Discmania. If you've ever thrown a splice from Discmania, it's very similar to that, very overstable. I probably won't be doing a review of the Hex. It's basically a slightly more stable Hex, and so I'm not gonna be probably doing a review on it. And then I don't think I'm gonna be doing a review on the Insanity. To me, it's kind of probably like a beat-in Tesla, if I had to say. Not quite old Insanity that I've tried-esque turn, but not new, Tesla. So it's somewhere in between the two. But unless you want an extended review on those discs, comparing them to other discs, I'll do it. So just comment down below and let me know, hey, I want to see those other discs compared to whatever. I don't care what it is. Just let me know. But I will be throwing these again. And I will be throwing, I'm just throwing them all again. But I won't be doing a separate video on a few of them. So keep your eye out for the ohm and the trail extended review. All right, throw this fireball again on a forehand. Be better this time, I promise. Man, that thing is just so, golly. It literally is flying and it gets on hyzer, and then once it gets on hyzer, it almost just stands up vertical and just digs into the ground. Thing is crazy overstable. Okay, we'll throw the Insanity again. I'll try to get this almost flat, see what happens. There it is. That's flat. That was it. Yeah. There you go. That's what it flies like. Okay. Ohm. Man, I'm really liking the ohm. It seriously reminds me of a different feel from a Luna, but it reminds me of the Luna. So I'm definitely going to be comparing it to the Luna and see if the flight characteristics are the same. But here we go. It may be actually a tick. I don't know. I keep thinking it's maybe slightly more overstable, but then it kind of just flattens out. So I don't know. All right, let's see if I can get some big distance out of the trail over here. Let's see it. See if I can do it. Try to get a big shot. Here we go. That's way up there. That's a big throw. Okay, well, yeah. That's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Be looking out for those other videos. Till I catch you in the next one. Go in peace and be blessed.